What's going on, guys? Welcome to 2025. I hope you had a good Christmas. I'm going to show you how to make money online with crypto trading. So last year we talked a lot about Forex, and now we're going to jump into some crypto stuff to start off the year so you can make money online. Now this is a super easy method to follow, and I'm going to show you how to get this started, and I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. We're not going to miss out on any steps. And we can use our software to get started with this and make this much easier for us so there's no manual task. And you won't need a website for this, so don't worry about that. You don't need any coding skills. So let's jump into this. Set aside a little bit of time to watch this tutorial, and I'll show you how to make money online with crypto trading. Let's jump into this, smash the like button. Let's get started. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you step by step how to make money online with crypto trading. And I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. But the first thing is we need to actually go ahead and get a few tools just to make this easier for us. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and download an application called Corex. Now you can get an app on your phone, and you can also get a version for your computer. I use both. And this is what we're going to be using to actually trade. It's just a software that's super easy to use, just so you don't have to use exchanges and stuff. It's just much easier doing it this way. Now you can start a completely free trial on this. You don't need to pay straight away. The next thing is you're going to need an exchange, and you're going to have to go ahead and put some crypto on this exchange into your futures funding account. Now you can use Binance, or you can use this one here is the one I use. This is called BitGet. Now I will show you some of the other ones that you can use once we sign into the actual software. But you want to go ahead and you want to load up some crypto on how much you want to use. It can be $100, $500, $3, $4, $5, whatever. It doesn't really matter. And you want to load it into your futures trading account, because that's what we're going to be using in this tutorial. Now this is Corex right here. This is the dashboard, and I will show you everything that you need to do. And as you can see here, this is my BitGet futures account that's been connected, and this is my KuCoin futures account. It really just depends. You can have multiple accounts hooked up if you like, but you have to have money on each account. The next step is you're also going to need a Telegram on your phone or on your computer, because we're going to be using this to get signals. And what I mean by signals is signals that we can copy to make money from. So let's get started with the first step. I'm just going to upgrade my Telegram here. Let's get started with the first step on how we can actually get this going. The first step is we need to configure this platform. So you want to first sign up to this platform, and you want to get this platform up like this, and super simple. Now, there's a few things we need to jump into first before we to understand. This is where you can actually use what we call trading bots. So if we go here, we can go to my bots or whatever, and we have like trading bots. Now we're not going to be using trading bots in this tutorial, okay? Don't worry about these stats. We had a really bad loss recently on some of our bots. This is why we changed from the strategy, but we're not going to be using trading bots. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing what is called trades, okay? And if you want to, you can use a demo account if you don't want to use your real money to start with, just in case you are new to this and you're actually learning. But we're going to leave it on a live account, and we're going to be doing trades. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go down to our accounts section here, and we want to go to create an account. And then you want to choose the platform that you have your coins connected to. So for example, I've already got BitGet, but I'm going to click BitGet again, and then I'm going to go BitGet futures. I want to do futures because we're using margin trading, and this is what we're going to be using it for. So you want to go ahead and connect it. Just go connect BitGet, and what it will do is it should link to your BitGet account like this, and you should be able to go ahead and connect. But as you can see, I'm not connected into my account. I'm not logged into BitGet. So make sure you're logged onto BitGet and you have some money in there. But first of all, you want to go ahead and create an account. Very simple to do. The next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and join what is called Telegram groups, where you're going to get these signals, okay? Now, I'll link this one below. I actually paid to get into this one, but it has like a free thing. If we actually go ahead and we look at this, I will show you some data here from his free thing where he posts some stuff. If you look here, you'll see that he's posted all of its profits, right? And you might be thinking to yourself, why is it 1,000%, 1,000%, 180%, 300%? That seems insane. What we're doing is we're using margin trading or leverage. So even if it goes up 0.2%, it goes up much more because we are essentially borrowing money to trade with. That's the simple version of it. We've got what's called margin. So if we actually go, so this is where he posts his results. If we go back to his other account here, where he's actually got his trades, and just so you know, there's multiple groups that you can actually do this in. So I'll link them below, but as you can see here, we've got this one here, which is crypto ones as well. This one here, which is crypto ones as well. All of these ones here, okay? So let's get into it. Let's go back to that one that I showed you, and you'll see there's a thing here called leverage, 75 times. Now this is extremely high. We're gonna be editing this, but that means that we have got a lot of leverage here, and we are going to make way more, like the moves that happen we're either going to lose or make way more that the higher the number, if that makes sense. And you'll see that this one is 25%. So what's happening is we are leveraging money, we are using margin, and this is why we get these. This guy gets these. Here's some results here. This is why this one's at 300%. Because of that, because we are using margin, right? So it might go up 0.3%, but it's actually gone up 300%, if that makes sense. So let's get started, right? What happens is these guys will go ahead and they'll post a signal. So what I would do is I would copy this entire signal here from this group, and I would go ahead into Corex, and I would go to trades, and I would go to create trade. And then what I would do is I would do this. I would make sure I just go down to here and I go free text and I simply paste in that trade. That's all I do. And I click OK. And it does everything for me. Now, keep in mind, I'm not going to go ahead and post this trade, but this is what you want to do. First of all, it'll pick your account. If it doesn't have it on that specific account, it will tell you, okay? And you won't be able to use it. And this is the coin. And then we want to put in an amount. This is our USDT. So if I put in 20 bucks, then that's what I'm going to be actually trading with. But what I would recommend is you use a percentage of your capital. So if you have $1,000, use 10% of that. 1% of that, I should say. So like a really, really low amount. You only want to risk low amounts of capital. So you might want to put in $10 or $5 or something like that. Now, you'll see here that it has all of the details. You're going to want to change this multiplier. 50% is a lot, especially. You want to change this to around about 5 if you are a beginner. Now you're going to get way less in profit, but you're going to lose way less if this turns south for you. So just start on lower leverage. You can change this to whatever you like, but I would recommend 3 or 5 to start with, okay? The next thing is we want to go ahead and look at our entries. Just leave it. It should automatically be fine. And then our take profits should automatically be fine as well. And then our stop losses. Didn't put that in. Make sure that stops is on and put in around about 5 to 10%. Now you want to put in a trailing stop loss and just leave it like that. This means that your stop loss, so a stop loss is if the price goes down and hits that, it's going to sell out at a loss. This is our risk management, so we don't fall too much and lose a lot of money. If we have a trailing stop loss, every time we hit a take profit, so if we hit a take profit 1, the stop loss is going to move up as the price moves up and as we hit more stop losses. This is a risk management function so that once we're in the profit, we are taking profits, and if it hits the stop loss, we don't lose as much money, or we hit break even, if that makes sense, okay? So you want to have a trailing stop loss, especially if you're a beginner. I don't use trailing stop losses because I move these stop losses manually, but that's what you want to do. And then you want to go ahead and create trade. Once the trade is live, you're going to have a live trade. Now, don't worry about my account. Actually, just got a trade just then on my phone. Don't worry about this account. We had a bit of an issue here and we lost quite a lot of money in the last downturn. But you'll notice here, for example, this one here, we made 75%. And I'll kind of show you how this worked if I can. Okay, It's not up here, but there's these things where we have so we take profits, take profits. So what's going to happen is you can edit these orders during the trade. Okay, there's like an edit button when it's live. What you want to do is when you hit your first take profit one, you want to move your stop loss to your entry point so that if the trade then goes bad, you come out at your break even at what you bought in and you have a little bit of profit. That is the key to being successful to this. So you have to be on this all the time or have a trailing stop loss. That's very, very important. And then it's all split throughout here. So you get 16% every of your money back or whatever profits at every single stop loss. It's spread out. So that is what you do. That's really the key here. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to have wins and losses. So you are going to have losses, but it's okay because usually you get many more wins than losses and it evens itself out and you end up making money. Now, I don't have any trades live right now, but that's all you do is you go to the trade section, you start a trade and you monitor that trade with risk management, and you go ahead and you get the signals from these Telegram groups and you paste them in. Now, these signals work extremely well. Do you have losses? Yes, but you have many more losses than many more wins, than losses. I think this guy's win rate is over 90%. And as you can see, he's posting signals all the time, okay? And that's literally all you do, guys. That's all you do to go ahead and trade crypto and copy other people's signals. Now, also, guys, if you want to find more places that you can get these copy groups for crypto, you want to go to a website called whoop.com, and I'll leave some links below. For example, like this one here is called Crypto Whale Pumps, and they have a free section, and you can actually click on the Telegram up the top, and we'll take you to their Telegram group where they go and post these signals. You can see some results right here, 300%, 200%, etc. And they also have a paid group as well. But this is on whoop.com, and you can scroll down and there are tons of places that you can find these crypto trading groups. So go try this out. Let me know in the comments how it goes for you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.